Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you guys brushes that you need. I'm just going to get right into it. At least 12 brushes that you need. So I'm going to start off with the eyebrows. You only need one of those. These you can use for your eyebrows, but you can also use them for your gel eyeliner. But usually for that, I use these kind of brushes. And the gold one is a Tarte brush, and then the black one is an e.l.f. brush, and they look exactly the same. As long as you have one of these, you can do your gel eyeliner one. And then also with the eyebrows, you need a concealer brush, and I always go for this one. I actually don't know the brand of it. And there's also the Sephora smudge brush, and it definitely does look different than that, but I just don't own anything close to this one. I'm pretty sure you can use one of these. This is a precision shadow brush, and I could use this also to do the concealer when I do my eyebrows. So now I'm starting off with the eyes. I usually like going for bigger ones. I always apply like a white shadow base all over the eye, and I use this. If I use one of these, it will take a little bit longer, but it will do it, so as long as you have one that's flat. And the good thing about the fluffing ones is that it can also, like this one is a blending shadow, you can also use it to blend your eyeshadow. So it helps if you get one like these that are more they're flat, but they're also rounded at the top. Blending brushes. So these right here, these are all Morphe, and then this one right here is an e.l.f. brush. You need them for blending. A smudge brush and a pencil brush. And these are just for the look that I did today. I smeared out the gel liner on right here on the top, and I really noticed that this really helped by smearing that out and making it more smoky. Moving on to sponges. So with sponges, I've had the beauty blenders. My daughter gets my beauty blenders, and then these are $6, and I think they do the exact same thing, because if you compare it to one like this, these are really hard on your face. I think TJ Maxx. With these, they do work. They absorb more product. You're beating your face with it basically. So with these, they don't absorb so much product, and they are soft on your face. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I just like to use this for cream contour. I put it on the cheekbones, I put it on the forehead, I put it on the nose. Then the next one is a Real Techniques brush. And like I said, they do the exact same thing, as long as you have a brush that you can apply your cream contour with, something that won't be too big or too small. So I like these brushes just to use it for cream contours. And then I like their small stipple brushes. And I like using these because I like to blend out my contour with these brushes. And they just give it a more blended out look. So I like these brushes for that. Like I said, the beauty blender, you could use it for everything. You can also use it to blend out your highlighter. So when I'm doing the cream contour and highlight, I use those brushes, and then I use which I think I still call it a beauty blender, but it's a Miracle complexion sponge. I like to use these brushes to take off the excess Laura Mercier powder that I usually leave baking. I usually use this to blend it. Also for sometimes applying foundation, like if I'm in a hurry, I'll use one of these big brushes to apply foundation all over the face. And then I'll use the beauty blender. This one too, it's a powder brush. And then you need a powder contour brush. For contour, I have these brushes, and if I could say just one brush that you need, it would be the e.l.f. blush brush, just because this is multi-use for everything. I can use this to set my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I also use it for blush. I use it for contour. I can use this as a highlighter too, and it's $3. The Real Techniques contour brush. I have a Sonia Kashuk contour brush too. I'll use a big brush to apply bronzer all over the face, but then I go in with this one to really chisel out the cheekbone, just so it can give me a really harsh contour, which is what I did with this brush. And I had got this blush brush from Real Techniques, blush brush 2, and you just need one for your blush. I have these highlighter brushes, and basically any fan brush will do. I got this one first. It is a Sonia Kashuk brush, but you can also use one of the blush brushes to highlight. I'll write everything down in the description box, and I will also put the websites for the brushes that I do use, but like I said, you don't need to have high-end brushes. I got the Morphe Set 706 12-piece black and white travel set, and it was $24.99. And even Real Techniques brushes, they're really good, and you can find them at Target, at Walmart. Those are mostly the easiest ones to grab. And then Elf has really good brushes, and they have their studio line, $3, $6 brushes, Sephora brushes, Sigma brushes, MAC brushes. Those brushes will feel so much better on the face or when you're applying it. This is a Sephora brush, and this is a Shiny Cosmetics brush. So touching this one is really smooth. It feels really good. This one, on the other hand, this one feels like my dead hair. And just last, I wanted to talk about how I wash them. I don't use actual brush cleaner. All I use is just olive oil, and I use Dawn dish soap, because Dawn will take all the bacteria off of it and disinfect it, and the olive oil, it will keep them soft. Just mix those two together, put them in a bowl, and then just swirl the brushes around there, and then I just rinse them, and that's how I wash my brushes. Just wanted to say that real quick before I ended the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.